Hi guys. So today I am introducing to you a distance time graphing mini lab. This is kind of like a mini summative. It is one of the last things that we're actually going to do with hybrid distance time graphs. So I'm looking for your creativity. I'm looking for some ideas that you might have, and let's see how it goes. So the instructions for this lab are pretty simple. I'm going to slide my screen over just so you have a little bit more that you can see. So, number one, you're going to create a situation that includes real objects or people that you can track the motion of. This can be everything. My two examples are a cat and a Play-Doh ball. So, it can literally be anything that moves. If you want to use similar objects to what you did for your speed lab, that's fine. And your goal is going to be to include 3 to 4 types of motion. And when I say types of motion, that could mean like forward at a constant velocity, backwards at a constant velocity, forwards again at a constant velocity, and then acceleration or at rest. Okay. So then you're going to write out what's happening to the motion of the object. You can do this one of two ways. If you want to create the situation and write it out, graph it, and then do it, absolutely. I found that when I was doing the Play-Doh ball, that was awesome because I knew exactly what I needed to do when I got my Play-Doh ball. I'm like, all right, it needs to go this way, and it needs to stop, and then it needs to do this. So if you're using an inanimate object or a not living object, this might be the way to do it. Otherwise, you can actually do the situation, watch what happens, and then go back and write it out and graph it. So steps 2, 3, and 4 can be shuffled around however you think makes the most sense for you. I did my cat for the second example, and in that case, I had to let my cat go, do the thing, and then I had to come back and write about what happened, and then draw the graph for that. So it can work either way, depending on what you want to do with it. So yeah, it's flexible. Okay. So here's a quick checklist for you. So your scenario is written out. So whatever you're doing is written out and it's using our vocab terms. Constant velocity, at rest, accelerated, forwards, backwards, you name it, stuff that we've been taking notes on. This is where you're going to show me you understand it. Okay. Your scenario is also graphed. Okay. So this can be done on paper, like literally taking a piece of paper, drawing your graph, taking a picture of it. It can be done as if you screenshot your slide. So everyone has their own slide. If you screenshot your slide, you can literally just draw on it with your finger, like your normal drawing tool, or you can use like line objects and actually add them in the slides. So however you would like to do it, feel free to color code it. I have mine color coded. I promised you that everything we would do would be color coded. So all of my stuff is color coded for you. Feel free to do the same if it helps you keep your brain organized. And then bullet point number 3, images or videos are added to the slide. So this could be pictures as you're doing it. If you're not working with an iPad or if you're unable to upload videos to your slides, I can do it on my MacBook. I can only do it if I upload it to Drive on my iPad first. So you can do it either way. You can do one video of the whole thing, or you can do pictures of it as it's moving. I found that with doing the Play-Doh ball, it was easier to record it and then screenshot the different pieces of motion so that I didn't have to worry about like catching the ball as it was falling through the air. I got a couple chances when I had it recorded instead of trying to drop the ball numerous times. All right. And then in order to earn an advanced, if you're interested in earning an advanced on this, is that you will have at least 5 different types of motion, or you will include acceleration within your 3 or 4 types that you're doing. So if you include some kind of acceleration accurately with those other types that you're using, then that is one way you can earn an advanced. Okay, so my examples are right here and right here. Like I said, I had one that was my cat. Sorry for the blurry picture. She's kind of fast, as you found out in our distance time graph speed labs. Okay, as you found out in speed labs. And then my second example, I did do one with acceleration. If you're interested in like trying to figure out what that looks like, here's an example of that. And if you get stuck, I have some examples here for you. I wrote out some ideas. Feel free to use them. Feel free to modify them. Feel free to adjust it however you see fit. but if you're stuck here, is a place to look. And then as you go through, this is a shared slide deck. So I do ask that you are only writing or changing your slide, as everyone has access to these exact same slides. That also means that everyone has access to use each other for help. Please write on your slide and your slide only. Other than that, I am excited to see what you guys have got, your ideas. I absolutely loved watching all of your videos and looking at your distance time, or your speed labs. I loved watching the videos. I got a kick out of it. Yes, it was fantastic. I am totally going to use that again next year, even though hopefully we are not in a situation like this. So if you have any questions, let me know. I am going to hold a virtual office hours this week. Please check our WebEx chat for that information. But yeah, all right, let's get to it.